Every time I make a video that has anything to do with overtime, working extra hours, or anything like that, I get a lot of comments that say, if you're not working 80 hours, you're part-time, baby. That's fucking terrible. Okay, let me tell you why. If you have to work 80 hours a week every single week to live your life and pay your bills, do things like that, you have fucked up. And I'm saying this to you. This is a real thing. You have fucked up. Okay. I have set my life up to where I can pay everything I got on a 40-hour-a-week paycheck. Okay. And a lot of people are going to say, well, I don't make enough money to do that in a 40-hour-week paycheck. Get a different trade. Go work somewhere else. That's all there is to it. If you're not making enough money in your 40-hour-a-week paycheck to pay your bills and live the life that you want to live, you need to get a different job. That is all there is to it. Point blank, no bullshit. I don't care where the fuck you live, what kind of inflation, nothing. I don't care. Okay? If you have to take your ass to work and work all this overtime every week just to live, you're not living. You're working. You're just existing. Okay? You have no life. And that's the sad truth of it, okay? And what the really bad part about all that is people who set their lives up to work 80-hour-week paychecks every single week, or hell, even 70-hour every single week. Boy, 20 years from now, you probably ain't going to be alive. You're going to have busted knees, back surgeries, neck surgeries, scheduled right behind each other. You're not going to be able to get out in the yard and run around with your grandchildren or kids or anything like that, because you have worked yourself to death. You have. Somebody like me, I'm going to work 60 hours, 50 hours, hell, 40 hours if I can get away with it, for damn sure, if it's close to the house. And I'm going to grow up with my family, go to all events I can go to, go hang out with my friends on the weekends, put the boat in the water, have a good time, mow my yard, or just do absolutely fucking nothing if I want to, okay? Overtime is the biggest scam that was ever done, because you don't make that much more money, but the places you work get way more benefit than you do, all right? And a lot of people will say, well, I work somewhere where I have to work. I'm on a rig, I'm on a land rig, or fucking man camp, blah, blah. Okay, that's great, yeah. Well, most of you guys are going to get 14 on, 14 off, 30 on, 30 off. Everybody sees that and they're like, oh, well, they're working all that, I can do that. You're not understanding that if you start working 80 hours a week and you base your life around, well, I can make a $1,000 truck payment. I can make a $1,400 house payment. Well, I can pay my wife's $800 car payment. That shit starts adding up quick, and one day you're not going to be able to turn down overtime. Okay, I got a good couple buddies. They've got all the shit you can want, all the toys, big toy boxes, and they don't use them. He puts his boat in the water 3 or 4 times a year. He rides a side-by-side 10 or 12 times a year on rides. That's it. Because if he doesn't work 80 hours a week every single week that he's offered it, he can't afford his lifestyle anymore. And that's what you need to realize, that all that shit's great, but eventually you're going to want to not do that. You're going to want to go home and spend some time with your family and friends. If you set your life up to where you can't, you're going to be miserable, without a doubt. But yet again, this is just my opinion. Some people love it. Some people wouldn't want to do anything but work themselves to death. I'm going to live and I'm going to work, but I'm damn sure going to live more than I work. That's a fact. But let me know what y'all think. Are you a fan of the 80-hour work week? Are you a fan of the 60-hour work week? Do you think I'm lazy because I just want to work 40 hours and have time with my family? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Me personally, I'm going to work a 50-hour work week and be happy about it. I'm going to work an 80-hour week when I need some extra cash for a vacation or my wife a big gift or something like that. But if I ain't got to work it, I'm not going to. And at the end of the day, I hope you're not either, because the only person that benefits with overtime is the place you are working, and they don't give a fuck about you. You better make sure you remember that. So let me know.